Hello, I'm here for my 26-week update. Um, it's starting to feel like it's going so much faster. Um, this week was really uneventful. I'm feeling so much better. I probably only gagged and dry heaved like 2 or 3 times, and it was all around smells in the morning, like dog food and coffee. Let my husband start making coffee in the house again, and I might have been a little jumping the gun on that one. I almost wish I would have waited another couple weeks because sometimes in the morning it still catches me. Um, but overall, it's not making me throw up or anything like that. So that feels really awesome. Um, let's see. Also, my husband felt the baby like 2 weeks ago from the outside, and I kept forgetting to mention it. I will say, since my placenta is in a different position this time, I definitely notice the movements even feel different than they felt last time. I don't know if it's my memory is fuzzy or if I'm remembering, 37, 38, 39 week kicks compared to 26-week kicks, which are much lighter. Because again, the baby's small, it's still like less than 2 pounds, where he was, my first son was, a good 8 pounds at that point. He was born at 8.5 pounds. So obviously their strength is different, but it just feels more like it's something rolling over. And I'm wondering if it's because they're kicking the placenta and then that's kind of like a wave into my belly. That's kind of how it feels. Or at least so I have to imagine what I think it looks like. If the baby was born today, 26 weeks, it would have an 80 to 90% survival rate, which is like so awesome. I know we would be in the NICU for a really long time, and there could be health problems and everything, but just getting to this point, it's like, wow, 80 to 90% survival rate feels really good to me. Um, so we were visiting family, and then my husband's family came for a day because they had President's Day off, so they were up, and just we were mentioning names that we liked them, and everyone is so negative. As soon as you say a name, they have an association to that name, a feeling to that name. It kind of makes me just want to wait, even if we do come up with a name, not to tell our family. I mean, friends don't talk so openly negative. I feel like as family do. Because I don't care if you went to high school with somebody in 1960 that you didn't like with that name. Like, we have to move on from that. So, anyway, that was interesting. Um, my husband found the list of names because when Austin was born, we had a girl name picked out. We thought, they told us at the ultrasound it was definitely a girl and it was a boy. So we were under the gun to pick a name, and it still took us 5 days. Luckily, we were at the hospital for, well, unluckily, but we were in the NICU for a week, so we had time to still give the name out. And so he found the list of names that we'd come up with when we were in the hospital. So we pulled this thinking we could find another boy name. Easton was the first one, which we loved. Austin, which is what we went with. Blake, which is so funny because we really like that name this time, except for I think it's a little girly. Like Blake Lively, I don't know. Case, my husband loved that name, I hated it. Clay, Dawson, Elliot, Jude, Judd, Noah. I love Noah. I still like Noah. And Shane. So I thought that was so funny that he found that piece of paper, that notebook. So random. But we still don't have a name. But honestly, with everyone's negative, nasty responses, I'm like, ugh, even if it's a day of decision, whatever, we'll have it narrowed down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this week has been pretty uneventful. This is my last week of my second trimester. My next appointment isn't for 3 more weeks, but after that I will go to appointments every 2 weeks. I do have my glucose paperwork. I need to get that done soon. Hopefully this week I can get that done. Also, I did take a nice, first ever in this pregnancy, lukewarm bath, because you're not supposed to be submerged in hot water. I just took a nice lukewarm bath. I put the heater on in the bathroom and mostly had my belly out of the water and read a book. It was so glorious and wonderful. We also went to Disney again with our passes. I went with a mom friend during the week. Just drove down there, did a couple rides at Hollywood Studios. We did the Toy Story and stuff, and it was hot, and pushing the stroller and just being hot and pregnant, I'm like, wow. When it was cold, it was almost better. So this super hot weather, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it, but hey, last time my third trimester was June, July, and August. This time my third trimester is going to be March, April, May, which March, April, May it's pretty mild here still. So, it's just, I just feel so big. I'm so close to my final weight when I gave birth last time, and I still have 14 weeks to go. Probably 13 considering the ultrasound is saying a week earlier. So we'll see, but either way, that's a long way to go. I am also 98 days until the baby is due. I cannot believe it. So, it's still 3 months, it's still a ways, but it just feels like such a, like, wow, you started, it's like something like 250 days or 280 days. I don't even know what 9 months is, but a lot of days. So to be under the 100-day mark feels awesome. But okay, I will babbling on here, so I will let you guys go, and I will see you at 27 weeks. Hopefully another uneventful week is ahead of me. See you guys soon. Bye. 178.3.